guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Thought I would film a quick video for you that I've been meaning to make. A lot of people ask a lot of questions in regards to, okay, here's winter tips for you as a homesteader. Here are things that we do in terms of taking care of our animals or wood prep and all of those things. But guys, there's all sorts of things that you need to be doing also for your health and for your sanity. I mean, let's be honest, when it's single digits or below zero and you've got the kids at home and you've got to go bust 50,000 waters, or you've got to feed the animals and take all the hay out and switch the brooders and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, a lot of times you're going to find out that, number one, the weather in the winter makes things much more difficult to do. Number two, they take longer. It may not take longer at the moment you're doing it if you've prepped beforehand, but you have to take the time to prep. So this afternoon, I've got to go make sure my buckets are clean and ready for tomorrow. My quail water, my little containers are ready for my quail. We've got to go get some more straw. I like to stay ahead on straw. So all of these things here and a few dirty dishes, because this is real life, okay? This is so real. So let's talk about some of these things real quick right here. These are things that I am big time doing right now. You've heard me talk about this. I've shown multiple videos on many things like this or very similar. But again, reminders are good. And there's a few extras and a few new things as well. So I'm going to talk about all of this. So let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, first things first, ladies. Cooking from scratch is not always the easiest thing to do when you're running the farm. If you're milking the cow, the goat, you're running the hay, you're getting the eggs, you're changing and busting the waters, you're feeding the Pyrenees, you're doing all of these things, guess what you're doing? You're doing that and not necessarily this. But if you can plan ahead a little bit and make simple things such as homemade bread, use your homemade eggs, grab yummy things like bananas and fruit and avocados and such, beans, guys, the secret to life, the secret to the Tennessee Mountain Homesteader is beans. You name them, pinto, white, kidney, you name it. Beans, beans, beans. Mix them up, make a bean soup. Put it on in the morning, throw together some bread or cornbread, and you've got meal after meal, okay? Sanity suppers. You can also do simple things such as that, but look here, I'm going to open this. Potato soup. So think of some easy sanity suppers that you can make in the morning. It will make your day so much brighter, okay? In addition to that, vitamin C. Listen to me, there's some things you need to add. Ginger tea, I've talked about this forever, and vitamin C, okay? You need to be eating citrus every day. You need to grab some navel oranges, some halos, the clementines, mandarins, whatever. I try to eat 4 of these a day. I carry them in my pocketbook. I'm like a little old lady with her ginger and her mandarin oranges, or her halos in her pocketbook, and her essential oils. I really am. I also add kiwi. I'm big on kiwi. I try to eat a kiwi per day. I try to get my husband to eat a kiwi per day. Eat a kiwi, eat a kiwi. Call me Kiwi, okay? Kiwi, yes. 1 kiwi a day, a couple of these, even just 2, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to boost your immune system, and that is the goal. Fresh eggs, always, guys, another simple meal. Ginger tea, I have videos on this. I've talked about it in multiple fashions. Keep it on stock. I'm talking about the real deal. I sliced this down today, and that has been simmering on my wood stove, okay? All morning long, getting me a nice cup of fresh ginger tea. I'm going to add some lavender to it or add some peppermint. Boom. Simple, simple, simple. Don't forget the ginger. Here are some of the health and beauty items that I'm big in right now, okay? I take my daily vitamin. Yes, it is the prenatal. Don't get too excited. But I do choose to take a prenatal vitamin. I also do take a Super B complex. I try to keep some really good vitamins. I'll take vitamin C. I'll take turmeric. It just depends on what's going on, okay? But those are the big deals, okay? I also am big into apple cider vinegar. You've seen me drink it straight up, girl. Straight up. Now tell me. Yes. Now, I'm going to try this. I thought that looked interesting, so I just bought this yesterday. I'm going to give it a shot. I also keep kombucha on hand. If you are a master of kombucha, let me know, because I'm starting to make my own. I am venturing into that right now. I'm having some folks help me out with that. And very simple, I know. Just, it's been a time factor for me. I drink a lot of kombucha. I like kombucha. Now it's time to make it, right? We're going to be doing that. And also, guys, I'm taking and making a point to grab a cup of water, to grab a water bottle, to make sure my Berkey is full, and pouring fresh water. You are dehydrated right now. Your skin is parched. Your body is parched. You're loading that wood and you're chucking it into the wood stove, and you're out there with the 6-degree weather with the roosters and doing all of these things, and you're in coveralls and you're sweating and working. You're dehydrated. I'm dehydrated. Working really hard on making sure that I'm keeping very hydrated with all of these things: tea, water, kombucha, etc. Now, I don't know who all else does this. I started doing this a couple of years ago, and I will not stop. About once a month, after I shower or whatnot, I will take a Q-tip and I will clean my ears with a drop of tea tree oil. Folks, it is the cleanest feeling you will ever feel. It helps to break up wax. I don't mean just pour it down in your ear. I'm talking about a drop. And I do it about every 3 or 4 weeks. I love it. I have no issue with it. It cleans my ears really nicely, and I'm very delicate with it, but I think you should try it. Look into that and see what you think about that. That is what works for me, Patara. Okay. Speaking of parched and dehydrated, first of all, ladies, if you wear makeup, which I tend to not wear a whole lot of makeup anymore because it bothers me too much, but do not sleep in your makeup. Take it off at night, and when you do, you need to especially then apply a really good moisturizer. This is just one item I have out here, which is argan oil. Argan, whatever you want to call it, y'all, I don't care. But I use this several times a day. I also use natural moisturizers and coconut oil. Look into using those also. Essential oils. We could talk from here to the end of time about essential oils. I particularly am in love with plant therapy. I really enjoy what they do. Okay, I've really expanded into a lot of their products. I think they are quality products and they're very affordable. I have been doing videos on this particular one for quite some time. I keep it on hand, I keep it into my diffuser, and I keep it in my pocketbook as a roll-on because I do think it helps. Germ fighter. If you love the smell of a Christmas type scent, or thieves as many people know it as, this is going to be your baby right here. Don't mean maybe. Okay, I also am big on triple antibiotic. Regardless of how you prep, this should be one of your top items, okay? I also have it in my pocketbook. I'm just like a little memo with that pocketbook now. I do tend to put a little bit on my pinky finger, boop, 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 and then I will put a dab in my nostrils, especially if I know I'm going out. I'll put on some thieves, the germ fighter type, and then I will put this on, okay? It's also really good for your cuticles. Long time ago, when little Miss Thing here used to have pretty nails because I was on television making beautiful gemstones go round and round. I love that. I just love it. But you had to have pretty fingernails. And in order to keep nice cuticles and fingernails, triple antibiotic is the secret from your nail techs. Fresh foods. Easy, simple, natural meals and snacks. Doesn't mean you have to cut out all the goodies, but you better add the good ones too. You start adding ginger tea to your life, I might become your best buddy, and I'm okay with that. But all of these things, all year round, but particularly in the winter month, to keep hydrated, keep away germs, keep your body charged. And let's be honest, bread like that is pure pleasure because that's the ultimate bread recipe. Do so. If you like the video, like and subscribe to us on YouTube. We appreciate you here on Patreon. Check us out in terms of our premium group on Facebook. It's the rockinest, awesomest group on Facebook. And we just look forward to making more videos for you guys. We love you. Also, be sure to check out information about the Great Appalachian Homesteading Conference. It's going to rock. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay warm. And we press forth. Y'all take care out there.